Hello, Lee from Enos Restorations. This is Joel from JND SEO. We spoke briefly today on the phone. I told you I'd send you this video over. So, Lee, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. At the end of the video, you want more information, let's set up a time to talk. If not, no problem. Take the tips I give you. Please apply them to your site and let me know how it goes. All right, Lee, so the first thing we'll talk about is content. So I'm on your homepage, as you can see. And I'm looking for all the words you have on there. So you do talk about your business over here a little bit. You got some pictures of projects you've done. But that's pretty much it. So Lee, that's going to put us under 100 words of content. And ideally what I recommend on any website is that you have, well, business website I should say, is to have over 1,000 words of content. And the reason that we want so many words of content is the more content we have, the more keywords and keyword phrases we can put in, such as roofing Cape Cod MA, for instance. This is what a new customer would search for if they didn't have a roofing company in mind. They were just looking for one, right? So the first thing you'll find in any Google search is the ads at the top of the page. These are actually the older ones. There's some new Google guaranteed ads, and they'll give you more verified results than people who are more serious about looking for your services. Under the map section here, the second thing you see, you will see the top three on this one because one of these is an ad. So they'll always have the 3 results organically, and then you'll have however many ads they have. So the way that you get into this little part, though, is by having citations. And citations are when you get your business name, address, and phone number listed into a directory site. And these are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, Yahoo has them, just to name a few. There's a lot of them. After the map section, we have the organic section. This is where we start to see the companies show up with their websites, right? So we can actually rank this keyword. So if we were ranking roofing Cape Cod MA, what we put in, the first thing that gets #1 result is Yelp. They're #1. Number 2 is Corey and Corey, some roofers in Cape Cod. Number 3 is Roof Cape Cod, a roofing contractor. And number 4 is the Better Business Bureau. And it would keep going. There's 10 results on the first page and every page. And what you're going to find at the very bottom is some more ads. So remember that it takes that the top 10 results make the first page. We'll talk about that a little more. So the next thing I did, Lee, was I took your website and put it into a program called Enos. This kind of just analyzes your site and tells me what's going on with it. So I see you guys do have some trust in the area, but you don't really have any power behind your site, and that's partially what's going on here. And so if you think of the internet as a popularity contest, whoever has the most votes is going to get the most attention and the most views and traffic in this case. So you guys right now have 18 referring domains, and those are just websites on the internet that have links in them back to your page, and those are the backlinks. So you have 18 sites sending you 39 links back to your page. And you guys do have 33 different keywords that can be found on your page, and these are what get you found in Google searches, and this is really where visitors come from online. So your 33 keywords right now are bringing you 1 visitor per month. This is actually on a monthly basis. So what we can do is click your keywords and see why you're not getting more traffic here. All right, so the first keyword that comes up is, it's a good one. It's one for a new customer, right? This is what a new customer would put in. Roofer Falmouth, right? 10 people do search this every month. And for this one, you guys are number 8. So you are on the top page for this one, so good job on the first page. You have dropped 1 spot in the last month or so. So you are towards the bottom of the first page. Ideally, you want to be a little higher, but definitely good job on this one for being in the first page. And it looks like this is the only one that you guys are on the first page for that we're seeing come up here. Next, we have your company name. And this is for people who know who you are and they're actually searching for you. This is going to be your referral business and potentially, some repeat business as well. They know your name but didn't have your contact info. So 20 people do search that. This one, you guys are 14, which puts you in the middle of the second page. Roofing Cape Cod, another great keyword for new customers. 30 people do search it. You guys are number 16, so the middle of the second page. So just kind of, this is the trend that's what's happening, you guys. I mean, for the first one, you're on the first page, but then from there, you're on second page, second page, second page, second page, bottom of the second page, middle of the third, bottom of the third, middle of the fourth, bottom of the third, and top of the fourth. So what's happening is, for all these searches, people will look at probably the top 10 results. They're probably not going to the second page too often. If you're at the very top of the second, they might see you, especially if it's your name and they're looking specifically for you. But if they're just looking for a roofer, they're going to look at the top 10 results and probably go from there. Just as a comparison, I'm going to take Corey and Corey here and put them into Ahrefs. They have 106 referring domains, sending them back almost 400 links back to their page. Over 400 keywords they can be found in searches for, and that's driving 130 visitors to their site per month. So just taking a quick look here, you can probably see the difference fairly quickly. Roofing contractors, Cape Cod, it's a great search for new customers. 40 people do search it, they're number 1. Cape Cod Roof, 150 people search this one, they're number 4. They just climbed inside the top 5. Roofing Cape Cod, 30 people, number 1. Vented Drip Edge, this one is actually not that valuable of one, even though it brings in 300. The reason it has so many people do this is because it's a national term. It's not specific to your area. It's across the whole U.S. Plus, somebody looking for this, not necessarily looking for your services. Here's their name, though, Corey and Corey Roofers. 30 people do search it. They're number 1, which is where you really want to be for your own name, or at least top 3 if you can't get number 1. Roofers Cape Cod, 20, number 1. So you can see they're in the top 5 for all of these. And if you look at the numbers, I mean, this right here is we're closing in on 1,000 just on these top probably 7 to 10 keywords. All right, guys, that's just a little bit about content citation and backlinks. I'm trying to show you guys kind of some of what you're missing out on. And for you guys, that's a couple hundred visitors to your page, if not more. And, this is my number if you guys want to talk more. Definitely think about how many of those would turn into calls, estimates, and then jobs for you guys. Guys, like I told you at the beginning, though, if you're not interested, definitely apply some of the tips I told you. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you.